welcome back to Everything's Possible. Today we are going to be making mini squishies. So let's get started. Okay guys, so before I tell you what you need for these squishies that we're making today, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and the like, and then we can get started. So for our squishies, we are going to be needing the actual packing beans, or whatever they're called. Here they are. Mine are white, just like this. I've gotten different lengths and fatnesses, and in my box that I got, like the package that I got, it had two different kinds. It had this one foam kind, like that felt like kind of like squishy marshmallow kind of thing, and it had this like plastic-ish kind of texture that kind of made like a cracking sound, but it wasn't really like a squishy-ish, I guess. And it dissolved when water hit it. So I'm gonna test out these two different kinds. So you're gonna be needing your packing beans. You're also going to be needing some fabric paint. I've got this like Trip fabric paint. It's a 3D paint, and I got it at the store, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope this is fabric paint, and it turns out it was. So cool. I have yellow, blue, and red and white, you know, the primary colors, and an extra one so I can like make pink and lighter colors. So you're going to be needing your fabric paint. You're going to be needing some wipes because it will get a bit messy. Excuse me. You're going to be needing a popsicle stick, and literally only one, okay? You're going to be needing some toothpicks, a piece of foam to stick your toothpicks into your beans, and then you stick the toothpicks into the foam to let them dry. And what's it called? Again, I'm just using this like cleaning foam. It's not very squishable, but yeah. And you're also going to be needing sprinkles, which is optional. But look, my sprinkle container is empty. So before we start decorating our things, let me show you how to make some sprinkles. Okay, so to make our sprinkles, you are going to be needing, I have these like wooden sticks, they're thin, like toothpicks. They're not pointy, but they're colored. But basically, if you don't have these like wooden thin sticks that are colored, all you need to do is take toothpicks, paint them with whatever paint, not fabric paint, like regular paint, acrylic paint, I don't know, and then follow the steps. So just color toothpicks if you don't have these wooden sticks. So these wooden sticks, you're going to be needing some scissors and a container to hold your sprinkles in. Sticks are good, and I don't have to spend a while painting them, so they're a good advantage. But you do, like, I went out and I bought these a while ago, but like, this is not something that you would probably have at home. So just take toothpicks and paint them, and then follow these steps. Now if you're making enough sprinkles, just a little bit for like your squishies now, or a project now, then you don't need a container, but I'm filling it up, so I am using a container. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sticks, I put them in a Ziploc bag because I opened up the package, and I'm just going to take out a handful, a lot more than a handful, that is. And now all we're going to do is take our scissors, and the length we want our our sprinkles to be, that's where we're gonna cut. So here it is. These are a lot easier to cut than toothpicks, but if you watch, they fly everywhere. So how do we prevent that? Because then we're gonna have to go on a sprinkle hunt, and I really hate going on sprinkle hunts. Let me show you how we can prevent that. So to prevent our sprinkle disaster, I just got this like shoebox. You can use any box or container or whatever. And then all you need to do, here, let me try making it so you could actually see what I'm doing. The camera's slipping. Do you see? No, you don't. Gosh, okay. And now all you do is you basically cut your sprinkles in the box. My, oh my. Do you see better? Basically, there's our one little sprinkle. And cut it low down in the box. And then it just bounces around the walls of the box. So let me go and cut all my sprinkles, and I'll show you how this container looks when it's full of sprinkles. Sometime later, here I am with all my sprinkles. Yes, all these sprinkles took such a long time to make. Oh my gosh. You'd be surprised, guys, okay? Like, surprised. Okay, so now that we've got all our sprinkle babies, let's put them in our container and... Oops. Let's put it in our container, and then we can actually get started with the squishies, because isn't that the whole point of the video? Okay guys, so now it's time to start, because our little baby is full of sprinkles. Now we can actually start with the squishies. So start by mixing up colors of paint. I have these from before. Oh my god, it's all over my hand. That's why we have wipes. And I should really roll up my sleeves, because like, yes. Now, see here, I've got this pink color, which is that. I've got this galaxy color, which is that. And I've got a purple. Where did my purple go? Oh gosh, oh here's it. And I've got this purple, which is that. So I was thinking of making a watermelon, but with pink. So we've got the pink color, but all we need now is a green. So I am going to use these colors. I've just got this thing. It's called a palette, which is interesting because a palette is like a paint palette, you know? Whatever. We're going to be mixing up some green. So let me put in some blue, dollops of blue. By the way, my paint is sparkly. They didn't have any not sparkly paint, so and yep, that's a perfect green. I like it there. So now that we have our green, I'm going to use pink for the top of my watermelon, not red. And I'm going to take my packing bean, right, those foam things, and a toothpick, and I'm gonna stick it up, okay? Just like that. And I want the edge of the toothpick to be coming out both ways, okay? Make sure that's happening. Now, all we're gonna do is take our bottom color, which in this case, it's our green, and that's not good. Here, let's have it like that. So we're using green. If you're doing solid color, all you need to do is slap the color everywhere. But since we're doing green, since we're doing like a watermelon, I mean, why do I just like keep saying, since we're doing green, so since we're doing a watermelon, I am, sorry if you can't see, I'm just spreading kind of half. Okay, so I got the bottom done. So there's our bottom watermelon. Now I'm just gonna take it for a second, stick it in the foam. I know, nails on a chalkboard for me. And I'm gonna take one of my wipes, Smart, and this is how you only need one popsicle stick for a million different colors. Just take your wipe and do a thorough wipe, and then it's perfectly clean. Hello, like, you know, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Should I do red or should I do pink? I think pink would look better, okay? Okay. So we're doing pink. Okay. Okay. So it did clump a bit. I have to remember that when I'm reusing paint from a different time, I should like unclump it, like mix it thoroughly, maybe even add some water. Okay, there's our watermelon. Now we could turn this into ices. Could be watermelon ices. But I'm just gonna add a few drips because make it look like it dripped down. And a watermelon juice. Ta-da! Now, gonna stick them in the foam again, nails on a chalkboard, and pick our color of sprinkles. Now, I don't know if to do sprinkles or if to just take my white and go dot, 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 and have like the seeds, or if to do sprinkles. Okay. What fabric painted is, look what we just did. I always do that. Okay, so all I'm doing is uncapping my white, and it has a small tip, but it's not that small, so. Okay, is this enough white dots? No. Okay, I think that's enough, and I just spend a lot of time on that. Okay guys, so yeah, now all there's left to do is let this baby dry by sticking it in the foam, and then you let it dry for the whole day. I'm doing this in the morning, so yeah. Now I'm gonna move on to my other ones, and this is just quick, simple ones. So let's test out this one because we said we'd test it out today. So this is what I'm going to be doing to my other ones too. Just stick that foam through. I think this might even make a better squishy. Who knows? I am going to use my pink, but I really want it to unclump because, like, hello. So I'm just trying to mix it thoroughly. And now all I'm going to do is quickly dab on some of my pink paint. And there's our simple guy. Okay, and I'm just gonna stick him in the foam right now. Actually, the other side makes a lot more sense. Hi. And I'm just gonna spill out some of my sprinkles so I can take him. That's a lot of sprinkles I spilled out, but whatever. And I'm just gonna go and smush them in, so that they don't like fall off when you squish them. So there is our beautiful pink monster. And then I'm just gonna color all of my things and get back to you. Oh my god, I have paint all. Okay guys, so I just finished painting all of them. It did take some time. Here's the one I showed you, the watermelon one. Here's the pink one I showed. I did another galaxy-ish color one that turns out like this. I did the purple one, which turns out like this. The pink one I didn't show, which is there, turns out like this. And that blue, you know, these are not the same color at all. This one is a lot later, but it might turn out something similar to this. So those are all mine. I have a big mess that I need to clean up, so I think I'll better get to that. So, let me clean up and I'll see you when they're all dry. Okay guys, sorry about the background noise, but just a tip. The outside layer may be dry, but let me tell you something, the middle layer will not be dry. And I made a mistake of once when I did a squishy makeover. What's it called again? The outside layer was dry, but the inside wasn't, and I squished it, and the paint cracked off. So, leave it for like a day, literally. Okay guys, so my things have finally dried, and let's take them out. So there's first this one, which wasn't like the foam ones. It was the one that melts under, and like when water comes in contact with it. And it like shriveled up to the core. It is not squishable, but I'll just keep it. Maybe I could find a use with it. So you are checked out the window, yeah. I also, here's this one, the green one. It came out really good. Now let's pull out the popsicle stick. It might make a big hole, but that's to be expected. And this one came out really, really nice and good. Is it blurry? I think so. Whatever. There's this one, wow, which in my opinion came out, it goes blurry like all the time, which in my opinion came out really good. So let's work hard to get this thing out. Oh my. So this is the Galaxy one. It came out so good. Next is this purple one, and these ones might be like hard to pull out, but it's fine, you know, I finally got it out. So here's the purple, and it lasts because it's the best. Our watermelon. So let's take it off the stick carefully because we really don't want to ruin this good watermelon one. This is so cute, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at it. So the bottom's green. Here is the watermelon top with the red drip juice. It's nice and shiny. and the white seeds everywhere. I think they look adorable. So yes, now remember we tested out this. This was sadly a fail, and you could be checked out the window. But I like saving the toothpicks for other crafts, and I actually saved the foam. This foam was reused from the first time I made these squishies. So here are all these squishies I've ever made out of these like packing beans. My mother said they're also called like peanuts or something. So yeah, here are all the ones I've made. Thank you so much for watching. I know I'm just doing random things, so I'm sorry. I really hope you liked it. I enjoyed it very much. I think this one came out the best. Comment down below of which one you think, and I will be really not surprised if you think this one was the best. I mean, it should really win first place. If you guys can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Okay? Okay. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and give a thumbs up. And above all, keep watching, keep making, and love my videos.